Chicago is known for its deep motorsports history, but did you know there's an abandoned racetrack hidden in plain sight? A place that once echoed with the roar of engines, but now sits in silence, forgotten by many, yet still holding on to its past glory. Some people think it's just another relic of the past, but could this ghost track be gearing up for something in 2025? First, let's talk about the history. Chicago has been home to legendary racing venues, from Soldier Field Speedway back in the day to Chicago Motor Speedway in Cicero, which shut down in the early 2000s. But there's one track that most people don't talk about, one that was left to decay despite its potential. Some believe it could have been one of the most competitive circuits in the Midwest, but due to changes in the industry, land disputes, and a shift in motorsports popularity, it was abandoned and nearly erased from memory. So where is this track? That's the mystery. Some say it's buried beneath new developments, while others claim parts of it still exist, waiting for someone to bring it back to life. And that's where things get interesting. In 2025, there's a growing movement to revive forgotten tracks. Across the country, we've seen grassroots efforts to bring back historic circuits, like the return of North Wilkesboro Speedway in NASCAR. Could Chicago's abandoned track be next? Now let's talk about the potential. With street racing culture booming in Chicago, a legal dedicated motorsports venue could be exactly what the city needs. Tracks like Great Lakes Dragway and Byron Dragway still draw big crowds, but Chicago itself lacks a proper racing facility. If this abandoned track were restored, it could be a game changer for local racers, drifting events, time attack competitions, and even track days for car enthusiasts. The demand for racing is real. In 2023, NASCAR brought the Chicago street race to the heart of the city, proving that there's still a passionate audience for motorsports. In 2025, the question is, will this push for racing events lead to a resurgence of interest in forgotten circuits? And if so, what would it take to bring a track like this back to life? Financially, restoring an old racetrack isn't easy. It requires major investments in asphalt, safety barriers, grandstands, and infrastructure. But with the rise of motorsports, influencers, crowdfunding campaigns, and private investors backing racing projects, it's no longer impossible. Look at Cletus McFarland turning the Freedom Factory into a motorsports destination. Could something similar happen in Chicago? And then there's the urban legend factor. Many believe this track is gone forever, buried under new developments with only small remnants left behind. But what if someone found a way to track it down, document what's left, and bring awareness to its history? So what do you think? Could Chicago's abandoned racetrack see new life in 2025? Or is it destined to remain a lost piece of motorsports history? Let me know in the comments, and if you want more deep dives into forgotten racetracks, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.